What's up everybody, MetalGearBlaze here, and welcome to another episode of Blizzard Booster Rally, the series in which I venture through the frozen tundra to North Academy, assembling a deck of 40 cards from random packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the way there. That way I can enter the premises and find safe passage to Duel Academy. And as usual, I'm only taking 2 cards per pack each episode. And as you can see, we're further down this trail of ice, getting closer to the mainland. Kind of wishing that hooded stranger would have dropped me off there in the first place, but hey, what can you do? Anyway, in this episode, we're going to be opening up another pack of Legendary Duelists. Last time I opened up this pack, I was really tempted to go with a nostalgic choice, but ultimately I went with a more consistent choice. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into this pack. Well, it looks like we're off to a rather edgy start. Our first card is Cyberdark Horn, a level 4 Dark Attribute Machine-type monster with 800 attack points and 800 defense points. If this card is normal summon, you can target a level 3 or lower dragon monster and equip it to this card, and it gains attack equal to the original attack of the equipped monster. If this card attacks a defense position monster, it can inflict piercing battle damage, and if this card were to be destroyed, you can destroy the equipped monster instead. If I had some level 3 or lower dragon monsters to go with this, then it would probably be a good choice. But at this point, it's just a really frail and weak monster. Well, it looks like we pulled some waifu material, I guess? Our second card is Amazoness Archer, a level 4 Earth Attribute Warrior type monster with 1400 attack points and 1000 defense points. You contribute 2 monsters to inflict 1200 points of damage to the opponent. That's a hefty amount of damage for one card, but it does require you to get rid of 2 monsters, so it's kind of a situational effect at best. Other than that, she's got some pretty decent stats, and she's easy on the eyes. Well, this next card looks like a heavy metal hitter. Our third card is Sergeant Electro, a level 4 Fire Attribute Machine-type monster with 1600 attack points and 1300 defense points. Once per turn, you can target one set card in your opponent's spell and trap zone. While this card is face up on the field, its targets cannot be activated. I gotta say, that's a pretty good effect. It basically stuns your opponent's face-down spell or trap cards while he's out. Well, it looks like we reeled in another classic monster. Our fourth card is the Legendary Fisherman, a level 5 Water Attribute Warrior type monster with 1850 attack and 1600 defense. While Yumi is on the field, this card is unaffected by spell cards and cannot be targeted for attacks, but it does not prevent your opponent from attacking you directly. If I had the field spell Legendary Ocean, which is a card that treats itself as Yumi, then this card would be a lot better, because a Legendary Ocean reduces the level of all water monsters in your hand and on the field by 1, but since I don't, I can't effectively use Legendary Fisherman. So I'd have to say this was a catch and release for this card. Oh yeah, that's right, there are some cards that belong to Bastion Misawa in this pack. Our final card is the trap card, Bonding DHO. Shuffle 1 Duoturian, Hydrogeddon, and Oxygeddon from your hand and or graveyard into your deck. Special summon 1 Water Dragon Cluster from your hand or graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard to add 1 Water Dragon or Water Dragon Cluster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. This is actually a really good card if you're using a deck that revolves around these cards, but I don't have any of them at all, so like Legendary Fisherman, it's kind of dead weight. Well, I think this pack was pretty straightforward. Cyberdark Horn, the Legendary Fisherman, and Bonding DHO require me to have cards that I don't have, so I automatically have to take a pass on them. So by default, I'm going with Amazoness Archer and Sergeant Electro. Alright, so what did you think of the cards I chose? Would you have chosen differently, or would you have made the same choice as me? As always, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. This has been MetalGearBlaze, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Blizzard Booster Rally.